dummy.
People be getting sensitive about that rap stuff.
About that music. Like,
Man, you can't rap. Man, you crazy. Hey, that was one territorial place that people did not play about their music.
and, hey, your disco weed tray. Ooh, what? My disco weed tray.
Hey, listen to my mixtape. That shit was getting tossed as soon as you get to the car.
How many of them you listen to it, even though you did it?
I actually will pop something in. But sometimes you could tell by the presentation to me. You had to have a proper presentation. Like I used to hate that being there. I'm the brick man and got all that. You can't even put on a new white tee.
As the brick man.
Yeah, you got on the Air Force Ones that
Maybe that's part of the outfit. Yeah, I gotta show this to not let them think that. So
maybe it's part of the reason why I won't cut it on.
You gotta look. I'm sorry, you gotta look fly for niggas.
Yeah, you gotta have proper presentation. Would you go to a restaurant and eat the steak if they put it on a garbage can lid?
What the fuck? No, I won't.
Exactly.
But what if it's one of them little grills at the house that it ain't the big boy Foreman grill or the big boy what is it called? Not Foreman, but the big flat boy, the big Blackstone.
What about it?
But it's a good little round table and the food good as hell.
Oh, I'll do that. I said, the presentation was the garbage can lid. You just changed the presentation. That's decent presentation now.
I know. So what I'm saying is, it's not the Blackstone, which is the best of the best of the presentations. The presentation is not the best, but the food is amazing.
I mean, you get them restaurants like that. You ever like walk in like a little hood spot and the dough hanging off, but the food be amazing.
I can smell the seasoning in there.
I did that when Martin came down one time. We had went to Exotic. Well, we had went to Zaxby's. I was like, man, wait a minute. He said he wanted some wings. I was like, why am I in here? Come on, man. No. We finna go somewhere. I was like, nah, the presentation gonna be a little off, but food hit.
How did he respond to it?
He liked it. He loved it. I think, yeah. If I remember right, yeah, he loved it. Yeah, he wanted some old Southern hood wings. You know how it goes. So I took him.
How do you take that? Be like, hey, I'm down here. I want some Southern hood wings.
What you mean? How you take it?
Niggas know what you talking about when you say that shit too, for real. Like I want some hood wings. Like I don't want no hot wings from Buffalo Wild Wings. I want the hot wings from motherfucking.
Well, he did actually just say he wanted to try some wings and stuff, but not thinking. I just took him to Zaxby's because it was right there on 280, and I was like, nah, let's get out of here. We was in there, and I was like, nah, let's get out of here. Yeah. You know, I took him to get some real wings, and he got the punch. Yeah,
the sugar juice.
Yeah, sugar juice.
The sugar juice.
The sugar juice. Hey,
all Kool-Aids.
Yeah, that juice in the wing spot be pretty all right. Yeah. Anything in that little thing, if it's spinning or dripping, yeah, you got to get.
You got to look at the color too.
Yeah, the color. Right? Yeah, the color. Don't get the purple. Anytime it's purple, don't get that.
Some colors you just don't get. You got to get the red, the blue,
the clear, the lemonade looking one.
The yellow.
Yeah.
The yellow, the white, but. Don't come in here and get no purple and burgundy.
Red usually be the one.
The pink be sour. That's like that pink lemonade. Pink lemonade is sour. Nobody with no fucking pink but say that.
Yeah. Well, here we go.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. How you want to come on? Here we go.
That sounded like that old.
You tuning into the Dummies podcast. I'm Stock. What you gonna wait?
I'm Hootie.
That nigga waited his turn, didn't it?
I had to wait to go. I played it all out of my head like,
And
I'm not here. I'm here.
We back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. Episode 327? 327 episodes from sometime consistent.
How long you fight with that, man? You had a real personal fight with that episode number last week.
Yeah, because listen,
I have like 10-0. It was a 10-0.
Yes, and I've been wrong for a while, and nobody has caught it. I guess.
Well, that's because G-Boss ain't been here.
Well, see why people need to come do their job. But yeah, man, we in this thing, man. It's just me and the Hootler. The Hootler.
That shit sounds so creepy. You get me creepy at that.
Yeah, well,
the Dilla Juniors.
The Hootler.
Wow, that boy. It's like, nigga, whoa. Nigga running around tickling toes or some shit. What the fuck is that?
Sweaty backs. We be in the Hootler, nigga. We in this thing, man, doing what we do. I don't know.
We don't know what it's.
Jab your boy. He feeling himself today. He didn't come because he getting money, I guess.
He gonna get an orange button.
Yeah. He gonna pop. I seen my boy. You seen my boy had an orange button?
Yeah.
Welcome to the club, man. By the time you go get that big motherfucker. Yeah, you got to go get the big one, not the little one.
Put that little shit up.
Yeah, you know. But man, we in this thing, man. It's Sunday, fun day. We doing what we do. We got Big Fizzle. She's in the back.
The African princess.
Yeah. She corrected your ass too, nigga. You didn't have some jollof. How I said?
Jollof.
Jollof. Jollof rice.
We just had
Jollof.
we just had some good rice and chicken and all of the other stuff.
All I remember is you always want green shit.
That's it.
That's whatever that was. Cassava leaf.
Cassava.
Yeah. But she making that.
Talking about some cholini.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Yeah, I don't remember that.
Ain't that like yellow rice?
Yeah, we never had that with you.
I made that myself.
Yeah, we had the New Orleans version with the sausage and shit in it.
Out the box. Huh? We can have it.
Oh, she recruit.
Yeah, right. Come on down here 2 hours.
Won't
away.
work. But man, yeah, man. I'm glad to be back. The lights is lighting. Dez is Dez, Hoodler is Hoodlerling.
That shit sound creepy, man. Stop it.
No, the Hoodler, nigga. That's it. That's
the Diddler pops in my head. Like, no, man, stop it.
I mean, the Hoodler, you know. I see you, man. That's therapist.
Yeah, man, my boy be doing
Look at therapist.
Yeah,
Power in the podcast, ain't it? I got on my therapist shirt.
My boy got custom shit. He actually made.
Hold on, let me get right, because I know he gonna try to repost.
He actually made this for the girl, but I took it.
How you getting in her shirt?
She wear all of my shirts, so the size she got is my shirt size.
Nah, that's like a man law that got broke or something.
No, you didn't even know it.
But now that you have shared that to me, like I don't think y'all supposed to have the same shirt size. That's crazy.
Well, this is her first.
Like I feel like can't that be like you're not a man, nigga.
I don't care. I like the shirt. She wear all of my shirts because you know they shit be like goddamn big blouses. Like
it's not the problem. She just shouldn't be able to fit your shirt.
She could fit your shirt.
No,
it just depends on how big it's gonna be.
Maybe I just been fat too long.
That's your problem. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm getting sick. Hey, look, them comments coming. Keep them coming.
What they say?
Oh, you lose weight so fast. How do you keep getting it off? I was like, you know, the juice.
Nigga, yeah, no answer.
Hey, don't you hate when you ask a nigga? You be like, hey, bro, nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? You know how I do, yeah.
Do what you gotta do.
Nigga didn't answer shit. Man, where you been, man? You know what I'm saying?
Right there, over there, right here.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga don't answer nothing you just said. But where we at though with it, Hoop?
Oh man, me and G-Boss was talking, man, and it's been a good 3, 4, 5 weeks, man. I feel like it's been forever since I've been here. Like we took a week off. I wasn't here a week. I don't know. It's been about a month since I've been here. At least that's what I feel like, even more so. So I'm just happy to be back, man. Happy to be back. Went home, saw some family. Got a chance to relax. Got a chance to put all my thoughts together and become one with them. Whatever the fuck that means.
The fuck?
I
That
don't
nigga
know.
said
So
come
don't
one
even-
with the
Don't even ask me.
nigga say he came one with nature, goddamn.
Yeah,
Fuck
man,
is
but
you talking about?
sometimes you gotta spend some time alone and think about whatever is going on. So I spent a lot of time just thinking about shit like what's next.
What's
how to
next for like
progress.
your life?
Yeah, man, how to progress. You at that?
What you came up with?
I'm at a milestone. I don't fucking.
You gonna get your gospel playlist? Todd was talking about you last week.
that
That
ain't
you
gonna
got a
happen.
gospel playlist.
No offense, but for me, that ain't my stilo. That ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna. Nah, man. I'm just gonna try to do right and go right. That's it.
Do right and go right.
Yeah, so that's all I got, man. But my weeks have been good, and I've enjoyed the release of sometimes not talking, because that's another thing. I've been having time to think about that. Like, do I want to keep coming here and talk to you niggas and giving you my opinions? And I do.
Yeah.
I just got to make sure that my opinions and my thoughts are aligned with what really are.
This
Nigga,
nigga,
I
here.
sound deep, huh?
Get
Nigga,
that nigga
I told you I had some
that
time to
nigga.
go think, boy. Time to go think, man. So that's been it, man.
That boy came back with all. See, I've had time to.
Got to speak in the rhythm.
Yeah, to the processes of life.
Speaking
And
of-
I realized the algorithms of the world turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I put it on beat. But that's been my week, man. I don't know, man. How your week been?
Oh man, dope, man. It's been a dope couple weeks, man. Like I told y'all, still been getting ready for school.
I know, because you put all your shit on my calendar. And you keep on doing it, man. Stop.
I did it again.
Yes, man. I know
What's
your whole
on there
life.
lately?
You want me to tell you? It's nothing crazy, but I'll go tell you. Let me go see.
No, go tell me. Don't go tell me. I forgot. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Meet the teachers. Nigga, we put shit like that on my calendar.
The nigga made a group calendar and plugged me into it.
You know how to separate it, right?
Yeah,
You see, that nigga don't know how to separate it. That nigga put meet the teachers on my shit. Nigga, I ain't got to go to meet no fucking
Man,
teachers.
did you see Nelly and Wayne on live? Try to be on live, and them niggas could. They was like, "What they doing? What they saying down there? How that is? What that is?" Them niggas didn't know what the comments was.
Shit moving.
Man, them niggas didn't know nothing. But man, I be forgetting. I gotta remember to update it, I guess. But no, you told me that, and I fixed it since then. It ain't been nothing since.
I just told you. No, you haven't.
No, you just said meet the teacher. Oh, let me see.
That's
Flip.
August 6th.
No, but I did it back then. That's how you knew.
So you did
that's how you told me.
I know.
Yeah.
And that was last month. So if you fixed it last month, why is it showing up this month?
Because I ain't changing it. I'm just going forward. I'm not putting nothing else on it.
from here on.
Yeah, like from today now. Nah, nigga, don't say it.
I ain't gonna say it, but I'm about to find it.
It ain't nothing else on there.
Wow.
What it is? Let me see.
Ain't that.
Flip it around.
No.
It's some on there for real.
Meet the teachers, man.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
But yeah, man, it's been cool. I don't know. I lost my mind for a little bit. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I've been hanging out. Tarika in town. I don't get to see my buddy, but once a year.
And she makes your party.
Yeah, and it'd be good, man, seeing your friends that you don't get to see. You talk to them regularly, but you don't get to see them and embrace them and feel the love and
The skin.
Yeah.
We're in the skin.
Yeah, her skin was glowing too. I seen it. It got the nice little sun from over there.
That different sun.
Yeah, she had the different
That
sun.
over there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's East Coast, West Coast, whatever coast time.
You finally put it together. God damn.
That nigga about 8 hours later, ain't it?
He said, that's the. Oh yeah.
Nigga, we been talking about 9 hours.
That was cool. Shout out to my dog. I almost called that man the other name, but shout out to Cuz Yee. My boy opened up remodeled and rebranded and got him a lounge, man. So if you in Birmingham, pull up to Lit on 8. That's my dog spot.
Still the same title?
Yeah, they keeping it the same, man.
We
Went in there to go support, to see the rebrand. He remodeled it, man. Got new flooring in there, added more TVs, put the LED lights all over the place, fixed the light, did some light fixtures, fans, all that little kind of stuff that you do to kind of add a little more ambiance to a spot, man. It already was a good spot, got a good concept behind it. He just coming into it, trying to elevate it and add his little spin to it. So it was dope going in there and supporting them, hanging out with them, and
he a block away from jobs.
yeah, and so that's gonna be a little spot that probably like after work, like man, you at the house, you down there? I'm pull up. Have a little drink or two, get out of there. It's got 2 sides to it. Got a regular side. They do on Thursday night. I know they do karaoke. I think on Saturday they do like a live band. But then on they got a cigar side too. So if you in the cigars and like my boy say he finna drop
to be football season.
Yeah, and that's another thing I told him on Saturdays. Like when you get off overtime or something, I'll probably pull up and just watch a game or two over there because it's a cool little spot. You got the TVs in there, so. I definitely gonna patronize a lot, and I'm gonna send everybody I know. I've already been sending people over there. So
I need some points though.
What?
Like everybody get points. I need some cuz points. How I get some cuz points so every now and then I get the free drink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to build it up. Our membership need to come with some kind of perk, don't it? Yeah, we need to talk about that. But that was dope, man. Shout out to him, man. I love to see us making business moves, transitioning.
He did it quick too, fool. Because I was like, man. I feel like you've been keeping secrets. What you been doing? He was like, man, we just did this a week ago. It was on the spot a week ago. We decided to do it, and we moved with it, and we did that shit.
Man, that's one thing I will applaud him or them on. Man, when they say they're going to do something, they do it. And that's dope because, it's hard. Like, it's hard to even try to get a business and they've started multiple businesses. They have multiple businesses, companies, and doing different things, man. And I believe you always got to shout out the people who doing great things, man, and they are always doing something pretty good, man, innovative. And
another thing I commend them for is because when you see that, you just think that it's all gravy and cool. Nigga, they was in there grinding and working.
Man, my boy,
moving
I think he said they closed Thursday. He had to get all the renovations ready by this past Thursday. So, one man. Like, I think he has people come in and do the floors and stuff, but, he did the bulk of all the other stuff by himself. But he's talented, man. I told y'all, man, I remember, I think we was like 15, man. I walked in the house. on my homeboy Tay house. Cuz was down there putting tile, had the grout and everything. Nigga, 15 years old. Like, God damn, how this nigga?
I didn't even know what grout was.
Hell yeah, nigga barely could cut the grass. Nigga barely could cut the grass straight.
You sure this ain't just the little Elmer's super glue? Put some Elmer's glue
Yeah.
down. That's gonna work, right?
Yeah, man. So you just talented though. So man, shout out to y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. Keep it going. I definitely will pull up, and I'm gonna tell everybody, go to Lit on 8th. Hey, listen, that's not free. I told him, cut the check. You know, we get paid. Yeah. We'll sponsor stuff around here.
Came over there to observe.
At least send a bottle or something over here for.
I feel like you need a photographer.
Yeah.
I feel like you need it.
Yeah, you go try to get a commercial. Go take a minute though, baby.
Go, baby. Got you.
We saw in Birmingham, and I want to talk to y'all about it because it may actually national. I've seen a lot of people nationally talking about it. I had a couple people text me about it. But Birmingham is doing a thing. Dad's got more details for it, where they're paying kids to come to school on the first day. I don't think it's just everybody. It's just random. I think you said it's three different. Two families per school, where they're gonna just pick it at random and give them $500 if they show up to school.
First day.
On the first day.
Yeah.
Yes, specifically the first day. I think what usually happens, a lot of schools start on a Thursday, and people won't come that Thursday, Friday. They'll just say, we'll start fresh Monday. They're trying to stop that out to make sure people are in place, ready to go first day. A lot of people thought that was crazy to offer that. Like, why would you have to pay kids to go to school? They supposed to naturally be doing that. But what's y'all thoughts about that?
Well, what they said is they
what's your thoughts, nigga?
Right,
Fuck
yeah.
y'all.
Nothing twice.
Oh, that'll be his. That's his shit right there. I believe the kids.
I blame the parents.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool because I saw what their message behind it was, and they're just trying to combat absenteeism, which is cool. Like, if that's your objective, then fine. But also, just speaking to my kid, she was like, shit. And I don't know if I'm snitching, but she was like, most kids, like the last 2-3 years, people will not go to school for the first and second day because they started on a Thursday. So it's a Thursday and a Friday. And then they be like, I'm just going to go on Monday. So that's a big thing into that right now. And when you're not counting against them for perfect attendance, and it's just about the numbers, which can help those schools get more resources. So I think it's bigger than that. So send them to school, make them go to school for the resources so they could get those things, and so they could know the importance. And I would say don't not count it against them. Count it against them. It's perfect attendance. If school starts on Thursday, start it on Thursday. Otherwise, just start taking the stats on Monday.
Yeah. But that shit, I mean, definitely, like, I don't want to change things to cater towards kids, but as a youngster, I did always think it was crazy to start some shit on Friday.
I always remember like Mondays, like when we went to school.
Nah, Mobile used to do that shit too. Like it's a couple times we start on Thursday. Why the fuck we start on Thursday? Because back then we'll start on Thursday and then we have a game. Our first game would be that Friday because we used to start later in August. But now the motherfuckers start school first day of the month. So
no matter what day it fall on. So, you know, I get it. I get it both ways. I get the kids not want to go, especially, and I'm not gonna make my kid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If it don't count against her, I ain't gonna make her go. That's just me.
I was about to say something, but I don't know if
Todd,
I don't know if Todd said it yet, so I don't want to overstep yet. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody with school, man. Take them goddamn kids to school, drop their ass off so their ass can learn something, so they ass don't
and
be
so
behind and
these
reading and
schools
shit.
that you say don't get the resources they need to get a little bit more resources.
Yeah.
And that's what the grant was for. I mean, the grant was for them to give out some incentives. So
And that grant, and I'm gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot at it, but I'm gonna address that grant as well. It has to be more than 2 kids at school.
Well, it was $43,000.
Shit, you can't pay every goddamn about it.
I know, but
so that's a good solution to try to get some people paid.
2 people a school.
Yeah, because you it's only so many unless you take the amount down and then you can get maybe 4 kids and do $200. But they trying to make it incentivize you from coming.
I just say just make it
to
count.
come. I mean,
Make it count. It ain't even got to be about the money. Just make it count or not count. One or the other. That's my opinion.
I'm pretty sure they got other incentives with the rest of the money.
I don't know what they are though.
This just one they, pushing right now. Probably release some shit later.
And that I'm gonna be honest. My whole thought, because this is my first time hearing that. My whole thought was like, you're not going to school in the first day. Like, why? Go to school.
I be ready to put that outfit on, but my shit used to be laid and sprayed.
Listen to the shit I got in direct response to that. I'm wasting the outfit. All the kids ain't there to see my outfit. I'm wasting the outfit.
So you gotta have so really you wear your second level outfits on that Thursday, Friday.
Or you waste your outfit. You wear the top.
Think by the time you get 2 weeks in, you gonna be in wore that shit already. Y'all ain't got clothes like that.
That's what they need to hear. Ain't that little fresh outfit? Ain't that little fresh outfit?
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's one thing. That's why I did. People used to knock uniforms, but I used to like it because you always had fresh clothes when it was time.
I love
and I ain't have to think about what to wear. I knew white shirt, khaki pants, or green shirt, orange shirt, black shirt, depends on what year in school you are. Yep. And yeah, you just throw on them Timbs, throw on some and get out the door.
That's the crazy thing. For our shit was super uniform. Khaki pants, white shirt. I don't give a fuck what grade you in. And it makes sense to do it so you can know what grade a person's in. But nigga, we had
the way our shit work,
khaki, white. The only people you can tell the difference is football players because they'll wear a tie on Friday.
So how our shit would be is it was white and khaki, which was everybody, white and khaki. But then you'll have 1 year they started letting people do orange shirts, but it was on certain days of the week, and then only seniors could wear green shirts because it was a senior shirt, it had seniors shit on it.
Nigga, we ain't had no distinction.
Well, I know y'all nigga probably.
And we had some 18-year-olds in 9th grade. So shit.
but hey, look, that shit. My freshman year, I had a 18, 19-year-old nigga in my class, and he was in a freshman Alabama history class.
Shit crazy.
He wasn't supposed to be there too because he was so advanced for us. The teacher had got mad at him. He was like, "Man, what's wrong with you? You mad because your husband ain't giving you no pipe?" Right. Everybody like, damn.
Like, what pipe?
Nigga said, you need some pipe.
That nigga knew that.
Get out of my class.
He knew that determined life.
Yeah, that nigga
crazy.
Man, and it might have been the first day. That nigga didn't give a fuck.
He said the first day.
Nigga had a whole mustache and shit. Get your old ass out of our class, man.
Nigga, we at the point in the 9th grade, we didn't even know that determined life. In the 9th grade, they go like, shit, just was something to do, I guess.
The stats are in.
Which ones?
Millennials are on pace to become the richest generation in history. They're on track to inherit $84 trillion over the next 20 years from baby boomers, making them the wealthiest generation in U.S. history. Do you feel it?
Do I feel it? I'm not that, so I don't feel it. But I do feel like that my kids would get more from me than I would have got from my parents. So I think that is an ongoing cycle, which I understand.
Yeah. So. It says that boomers own, the baby boomers own 37% of U.S. homes, plus the majority of vacation and rental properties. Millennials, 45% of whom still don't own homes, may only afford one through inheritance. Mm-hmm. So
is it
basically those boomers are going to have to transfer that shit to their kids.
Yeah. So.
And there's a lot of life insurance out there that they
yeah. So does that eventually change since these kids are also buying less houses than those boomers and people before them did? But if they're inheriting it all, I don't.
Well, once you inherit it, you inherit the wealth that come with it too, and you can leverage shit. Once you get that kind of stuff, you can leverage it.
But that should be long-term cycles. I get that your parents bought a house, but if you don't buy a house as well, you just inherited one. It's not the double the houses you have.
And
if that makes sense, it's weird.
Give me one more time.
So they're inheriting the most houses ever. However, they're buying the least amount of houses ever.
Okay.
So in turn, that means that yes, you have this for now, but in the long term, you're going to lose because you're not buying more, which they should be probably buying more, so it doubles up and triples up rather than phasing out. So they just
don't have a bunch of houses with nobody buying them. That's what you're saying?
That's what it seems like right now. The way the market going, and that's separate. And that's
I look at shit because some of this is vacation properties and vacation rentals. So if you're inheriting that kind of stuff, you can get equity out of them. You can get money out of it to go buy extra shit if you savvy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're savvy.
Yeah, you might take 40 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand. Some of these properties may be $1 million type properties. You can take that shit and leverage it to go buy other properties and investments. So that might be how they able to get into the game.
If you're savvy, a lot of them aren't being as savvy because
some of them are pretty.
Some of them,
and millennials are kind of some of the or sell it and then they can go buy that shit.
In Huntsville, they offering astronomical numbers to people for their house on the
Well, I say that shit like that.
Astronomical. Let me stretch this word out.
Yeah, he did that. I mean, for a word like that, you can't really just say
You
it.
gotta
You can't
concentrate
say
on
it like you say. You gotta
Say it
concentrate.
fast.
Look, my boy said he ready.
Astronomy.
But nah, for real, it's a lot of money getting passed down. I mean, they pass
It is.
shit to us while
It
we
is.
still
It
living
is.
right now.
But
I wish I was getting past some
I
shit.
damn sure wish I was too. But I
Pop
also
got out
think
of there,
that
didn't leave a nigga shit.
I think that just the money being passed down doesn't make the money. I think the money being passed down and you keeping that going as well.
Well, it's assets. So if you own that as an asset, assets is money. That's what we like when we looking at people. When we looking at people net worth, when you be like, damn, he worth $2 billion. That's his assets. Mm-hmm. It's not what he got in his pocket.
I know, but if you're blowing that, if you hunting by and smoking crack on them,
God damn.
but that's what I'm saying. But if you don't like, yes, it's good to have those assets, but you still got to do good with those assets. And
Yeah, like I mean,
sell them off and not do nothing after that.
That's always been a philosophy,
and that's what this generation is. What the numbers are saying is they're doing less of that, and they're just selling the shit off.
That has been a philosophy of some older people. That's why they say, like, I'm not finna work all my life and then give it to you to squander it.
Yeah.
So some people do have that thought process. That's why, like, some of those rich, ultra rich people, like, man, I'm not giving them that. I give them, they can have some stock options, but I'm not giving them money
Bill Gates
for you to fuck it off.
Bill Gates, like most of my money is not just going to my kids.
But listen,
They're
Bill,
gonna get a big bulk, but it's
He giving them 2.1%.
which is not compared to what he is not. You got the assets.
Rest of it, he said he giving them away. He just gonna give it away.
yeah, a lot of them say that though. But the shit that they're giving them, they giving them stock options.
Still giving them billions.
Them
of
niggas,
dollars.
yeah, you still,
Shit, you still
you
got
straight,
billions.
nigga. It ain't like you leaving that nigga with $1.
You go smoke crack every day. You good.
Why you keep use that nigga keep going crack, nigga? Crack,
I mean that shit.
crack
was
is
out there
whack.
To
Nigga,
to
it's
me,
probably like 6 crackheads still left, ain't it?
Hunter Biden and everybody else.
Yeah, them niggas on that. This nigga so trash.
He put it out there. I ain't put it out there. I'm on it.
Dummy.
If he would have never put that out there, I'd never said it. But my boy embraced that shit. Fool.
They said Google exposed private chat GPT conversations in their search results.
And that shit can be used in court against you too.
Yeah, this comes from I think this was Ball Alert, but they said, you know, people were venting and, you know, all the shit they say, how do I dump her? That shit got released onto Google, and people can actually search. If they use the right keywords, they can actually search and catch what you was looking for.
No privacy around here.
I just feel like shit like that, you already know. Like, I mean, anything you use that they give to you, it's definitely a backdoor to it. Somebody seeing that shit.
But does that suck though? Because sometimes you be thinking that, hey, I'm using this within my own personal of what
But
I want
don't.
to know and what I want.
But just don't.
Then how I get the information.
Man.
I mean, you can get the information, but just whatever you're doing, you got to know that shit's public at this point. Nigga, ain't nothing secret no more because of the internet. The better technology get, the more involved it gets.
Well, the way that they're fighting about it is like it was sold as that. It was sold as, yes, you can use this thing to find out what you want to find out.
Remember-
Now, I know we know though.
Remember, all you need to do is just look at a previous example. Remember them niggas said Bitcoin can't be regulated?
And that's why they going through, everybody going through fucking lawsuits.
Yeah.
And right now, ChatGPT AI is going through lawsuits because this shit could be used over here for this. And
Yeah,
but you thought it was going to be.
I don't use that shit knowing. I use that shit knowing that
Search up
you might.
how to make my toes twinkle and nobody could fucking see it. I don't know.
You want to know how to make your
I
toes
know,
too?
but somebody-
I mean, that was the first search you came up with.
Twinkle
toes.
It was designed to be some weird shit. So that's the design. So you could go look for that, and ain't nobody gonna look at and judge me because I looked up twinkle
Man,
toes.
I keep telling people, man, chat is a tool. A tool. Help me organize my finances or something, or show me the best practice method to lower debt effectively. Like,
Well, question.
It's
So,
a tool.
It is. So then, what if you in turn put your income in there so it to really figure out your income, and you don't want nobody else to know that?
But you know what? The way I look at that, the way I really do look at it is that shit somewhere.
It is, bro.
Yeah, like even
It
your
is, but
paycheck stub at your job or wherever you work at, that shit somewhere.
It is, but it's some forms of protection. But compared to everybody seeing.
But we keep saying 6 million people data breach, 70 million people data breach, AT&T, all your text messages. Like, man, all this shit somewhere everywhere now.
It is, but that's different from just saying it's available. Like a breach is you stole it. Available is just it's out there.
I don't think there's nothing secret anymore. Which brings me to another point. I don't know if y'all saw Ring and the police departments. Now they going back to an old policy where like they don't need permission or warrant to go get that information. They can just go get it right from the Ring company now. So it's just what I've been saying, man. Like at this point, crime is like
you agree
just
with
don't
that? Disagree? How you feel about that?
I mean, to me, I feel like, okay, you have to be careful of what you say that you cool with. You know what I'm saying? Because I think all of these things that we're saying, even what I just said with what we was last talking about, when you start accepting it as, okay, like, man, everybody got my information, and then you just don't give a fuck because you think everybody, that actually starts infringing on your freedoms and your liberties for real, because you know the next thing coming is going to be somewhere to oppress or fuck up some kind of group of people. Yeah. I also feel like you do benefit from that shit too, because if somebody commit a crime at your house, you're gonna hope that they can get every tool and thing that they can to go get the person who perpetrated the crime. So
I'm gonna say, hey, look at my neighbor Ring.
Yeah, like
look at that nigga
go
got
get it.
Ring, man. The shooting is on there. Go get it.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I guess it's a gift and a curse, but I think with private home footage, I do think that needs to be a warrant.
Yeah,
I do
on
think
the inside.
Yeah, like I don't mind sharing it to you, but you come and get it. Like come ask me. Come get the proper documentation from a judge who can say, okay, I'll sign off on it. Because usually when they get those warrants, you have to meet a certain criteria in order to get. What are you going to get it for? What is this trying to do? And if it don't meet that criteria, then they're not going to give it to you.
And do we have to follow up with the companies, the Rings, the Vivint? Can they give it out if those people come asking for it?
They probably will. They ain't finna fight with law enforcement. Probably, here you go.
So then that shit.
Well, nah, they I mean, it just
because it's still your shit. Like it's still yours. It's still the warrant for yours.
Yeah, but you know that shit that we be scrolling through real fast and then hit the sign on it. Yeah, that shit be tucked around. You done gave permission for them to film you in that crushing.
You got butt naked flicks on your shit.
Yeah, that's ours, and we can sell it to XXX. Yeah, there you go.
You just so you should XXX.
That nigga sharing your 2 minutes.
Hey man, it be like that. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes 20 minutes overrated, man. 2 minutes is all.
Ah, boy, the things. Yeah. So man, yeah, just I don't know. We see more things are due to go up. We talking about millennials having more money, but shit keep going up. Beef. Procter and Gamble said that they're gonna have to raise the prices on stuff like Tide and Charmin toilet tissue. Those are everyday products that people have to get, at all times. But those are finna go up. They talking about because of the tariffs that they've faced, that it'll affect about 25% of their product line starting this month, actually.
Yeah. August 1st was the date that they was actually
they were
trying. So
I hate when people. The only thing I do hate, and I get it, but I don't get it. Yeah, like when people be like, man, you gotta go out and get toilet tissue. That shit gonna run out after a while, and I'm gonna have to go buy the high ass shit. So I'm not finna spend $600 on toilet tissue because it was cheaper right at that point.
I ain't about to hoard toilet tissue. That shit gonna get hard. Nigga had a hard ass wipe. Yeah, that shit got flakes all in your ass.
That shit got like a 30-day shelf life. Well, I don't know. When Big Fine used to coupon and shit, it used to be cool to go over there and just grab shit off the shelf.
That was when we didn't care about thread count of toilet tissue.
She used to have a good kind.
Like, you got to have the 2-ply, the 3-ply, the 4. It's ply. Yeah, you got to have different ply. We see, she still don't know.
They only see the one thing.
Got the 1 ply. Got the 0.5 ply.
Made with the finest cassava leaf.
Right. Yeah, that nigga leaf ass. He got leaf ass.
It's America, Jack. I'm just kidding, man. If you can't joke with your friends, who can you joke with?
No goddamn about it, man. But I mean, I don't know, man. Everything going up though. Everything going up. They say that beef is at the highest it's ever been in life as well. So that's going up, and we still haven't fully felt the effects of tariffs. So shit probably gonna go up some more.
Boy, them prices just skyrocketed, boy. Just off fries.
August fries.
I know fries for a fact. You go to Walmart, they used to have a $2.48 fry with the 2 pound. Mm-hmm. Yeah, them whole $3.84 now.
You know how you almost get around it? Go get you some potatoes, cut them up, and make your own fries.
And get what?
Potatoes high too. I mean, I know, but it's still a little cheaper.
The fresh food higher than the other shit now.
And our food, I looked at that shit in the store. It's just nothing on shelves either.
Somebody else was saying that.
Shells, shells bad, boy.
I was talking to somebody this morning. They was like, they've been having a hard time going in stores finding the shit that they need. Like the shelves been empty.
Yeah, shells.
Like, see, it be little small stuff like that people don't be catching and paying attention to because everybody not grocery shoppers. Everybody not going into the stores. A lot of times people order. So, it like, if you look around, man, like if you ever go into the mall or if you ever go by, like, I was in Hoover recently and I was looking at all the different retail shops over there where the Eggers and Dick's and all of that shit is, DSW. I was looking around. I was like, no, God damn, it ain't no store. Like, it was literally like every 6 retail spaces, it was a store in it. I was like, damn, this shit so desolate.
And not even that. Just the parking lot is just empty as a motherfucker.
That's kind of crazy to, like, just things that used to be bustling with different businesses and entities is now gone. Like, shit, wow.
A lot of the farmers.
And we don't know the fix.
A lot of the farmers say a lot of that shit come from the raves.
A lot of the farmers going out of business.
Yeah.
A lot of the workers, they lost their employees.
I was talking to somebody today too. They was talking about the rain being an issue because it's been raining a lot, right? So if you somebody who plant crops, too much rain could be an issue. Yeah. And then the second thing that they couldn't account for or that they didn't think about was workers. So to y'all point of what y'all saying, the farmers, they was like they workers, like they didn't ran them off.
Said 80% of them. 80% of the
Ooh, they been collecting people everywhere for.
So what's crazy is we saw this before. Like I remember in Chilton County, where all them peaches and shit up there, when they threatened that shit years ago, all them peaches sat there and rotted. They did it in Georgia and all kind of stuff. They had that, and they ended up like, no, we got to fix it. Come on back.
And apparently they went right back to being wrong.
Yep. So
you had a sample of what was going to happen. It's not as happening, fool. Like it's nothing nowhere. It's not enough, nothing nowhere. So they're like, shit, if you're going to get some beef, buy it once it goes on sale and buy it in bulk and freeze it. Chickens and fish, stay away from them because that's all I eat. So don't buy them. Let me buy them. You know?
Chicken and fish.
Tariffs, the soil they might use.
But the crazy thing is the tariff effects haven't really started yet. We probably won't know for about another month or two until mid-football season what tariffs are really doing. So I'm not the fucking guy to speak on this, so I don't know. It's just looking at shit and recognizing.
Who did the tariff expert?
Right, like everything is going up, everything more expensive. Stuff is not as available as it used to be. Job numbers are low. Unemployment is slowly going to go up, and it's going up. I don't know.
Well, it might not. It's going to be going down, actually.
Unemployment?
Yeah.
How?
I mean,
how you
gonna find out?
Right. You're gonna be. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Metro Boomin.
Best numbers ever.
Metro Boomin dropped a new album. This week, we say music been pumping and jumping. Metro Boomin presented a futuristic summer hosted by DJ Spins. The artwork was pretty cool, like just to see it, you know. But did you have a chance to listen to it? I already know G-Boss, so we got you. I know G-Boss listened to it. Metro Boomin has been one of his favorite producers in production that he's said for, he done came in here but billion times to listen to it. But did you listen to it? And what was your thoughts? What's your recap on it?
Metro Boomin. Beats are fire. Beats are super fire. I'm still trying to get in the groove of it. I'm still trying to listen to it, still trying to understand it. What I went into it thinking I was going to get, I didn't get. Selfishly, I just thought I was going to hear like a lot of Future, a lot of maybe Migos, a lot of that type of, some 2 Chainz, a lot of that type of rap. However, he went in a different direction and did what he did. And it was more so for the younger crowd, the club crowd, the party crowd, the football season crowds, which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it and I'm cool about it. But it wasn't ideally, other than the beats, ideally for me.
Got a different opinion.
Go.
I like it. It's not my kind of music, but I like it because it was fun and it's trying to get that fun side back into it, trying to get that dance, that groove. Like, you know, the club used to did kind of be fun. I always used to catch the wall, but it did used to be more fun, more exciting. People weren't on the phones just dancing by themselves. You know, you could actually go dance with somebody. You go dance with somebody now, and you gonna get, hey man, what you doing?
Who are you?
And they've removed it. Like most of these places are just lounges. They just might act or show as clubs.
Do we know that?
Yeah, nigga, I've seen it. Like, and I was outside this weekend. Nigga, I went to like 8 spots, man.
You know, are you in the younger spots? Are you in our spots?
Yes,
like a bar,
privé shit.
Are you going to Continental or some shit like that?
Yeah, it's the same. All across the America, they have shrunk the clubs and they all operate like a lounge, like how Casanova was. That's a lounge, but it's a club. You see what I'm saying? So that's the big clubs, nigga, back in the Continental, those
shit don't exist
Yeah,
no more.
they don't do that no more because who dancing? Niggas just be out there.
Young nigga pool party these days.
They just be standing around.
I ain't been to a pool all summer. I'm sad about it too.
But I like it. I think it was fun. It's trying to get some fun back into it. That style of music was never even mine back then. I didn't really like it. But as far as going to the younger crowd, a lot of the artists that he put on here that you're looking at, those are the artists that actually made that music. So those are older guys. The Roscoe Dash and them, that was the guys who made the fun music.
But they giving that sound. They giving that young nigga sound though.
Well, no, that's the old
young nigga sound.
Right. And from the old niggas. So like actually it actually resonate to me with our age range. Because that was the music that was in college and shit.
We get it, but we don't do it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna dance.
Right.
But I want
like,
I want that vibe in there because now everything's so tough, man. You can't even like nigga, I want to speak to you now, nigga. I don't want to mug. I want to. Hey, what's up, brother?
Damn,
hey, I want to
shoot you, nigga.
What's up, King? I want to do that. I don't want to mug. I need nigga be ready to switch your ass to death. You know what I'm saying? Because NBA Youngboy, and that's all they listen to on the way to the club.
Women be ready to switch down.
Yeah, they be ready too, nigga. They be with all the shits. I want to speak to you, brother. What's up?
They be making a switch noise. They're like, you a lady. What you doing?
So I applaud that direction of it because we know Metro. If he wanted to, he could have easily made a boom boom shoot 'em up shit.
My dog named after Metro. If you're on Metro, don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot.
Is that why y'all named the Metro? Mm-hmm. See, look, man.
That phrase exactly.
Yeah.
Warren he was like, if we get a dog, it'll be Metro because of this. Shit, nigga named Metro.
There you go.
But it matched Metro New Orleans too though. So.
Well, there you go.
But shouts out to Metro because I do think it's a cool vibe. It's good. It's been the talk of the music streets, and we're getting music and we're getting things for the summer. So I commend it, even though I'm an old nigga and it ain't what I'm going to a bar to vibe and listen to. But I'm gonna give you a shots because if I go to the gym, I'm gonna listen to it. If I'm riding the car on a Friday night, I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
It's a party. It's definitely made for a party. I like you said, back to the fun music again instead of all the sad niggas been sad, crying on tracks.
Not even that fool. Like life, I'm gonna be honest with you. Life been sad too.
Yeah,
life been
back
sad.
To the fun, the vibes, all that good shit, and it do feel good. Just having that Atlanta nostalgia too.
And y'all niggas been talking about
like
Dro been rapping shit like that.
Dro, Rocco on there. Tip got a song on there. He went back to a different type of Tip. J Money, Guapo is Travis Porter. There's a lot of niggas.
Yeah, he wouldn't have got them old names. He for sure.
Roscoe Dad, Waka Flocka got some shit on there.
Roscoe Dad.
You think they gonna bring the haircuts back? Who the had one of them haircuts?
Never.
Yes, you did. You did have and he had the little lightning bolts with the glitter, with the glitter in it.
I only had the hair that Weezy did. Weezy did my hair.
No, nigga, you did. You did have the little slits. He used to have the little slits.
Oh, I still get the little slits.
Yeah, see?
I still get the slits.
And then he used to put the little.
But no, I'm thinking you talking about
he used to put the little glitter in them.
I'm thinking you talking about the little puff back here. Nigga had a little puff back.
No.
The fat back, the pompadour. We call that shit the pompadour.
No, we used to call it dope man.
I don't know why it's called a pompadour, but nigga had big fluff on the fluff on the neck.
But yeah, shout out Metro, man. I like it. I mean, it's cool. It's not something I'm probably gonna ride to. I'm gonna be waiting on the next set of shit to come out.
I'm waiting for the future.
But it's dope and it's fun and it's cool and I like it. It's needed. So shout out to him. And maybe other people gonna follow suit. Who knows?
We'll see. What else came up?
Nothing else dropped. That was it that dropped that week. I think some more shit finna come next week, but that was it as far as drops.
I felt like we saying some music was music. And your Montana 700 nigga.
Oh yeah, Montana 700. But we talked about all them drops. We talked about all those drops last week when you wasn't here.
I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. You know, sometimes you just gotta take off. You know,
Montana 700 dropped last week.
Yeah, he just dropped. No, he just dropped on the 1st. Yeah. He dropped the greatest of all traps. Did you listen to it?
I listened to a couple songs, and it was surprisingly okay.
Man, Montana 700 live. I've been telling y'all for a minute.
Just based off his name, I was like, I'm not listening to that. I made a mistake and clicked it, and I was like, all right, I'm cool.
His flow take a second to get kind of catch it, but once you catch it, it's kind of cool. Like I like his little vibe.
It remind me of getting used to that Midwest
the Detroit shit. Yeah,
just getting used to that.
Because sometimes he will go off beat a little bit. Yeah, but he be talking like The reason I like it because you can tell that he can rap on that motherfucker. So shout out to him. It's a dope album. If you're into music, go listen to it. It's more trap. He talk all that shit. Trapping ain't dead, nigga. I don't know what to do. So it's that kind of language. But Montana 700, he part of the New Dallas movement. That's him.
He with Big X.
Yeah, they all started. Montana 700. They not with them. They
kinda,
just
around.
Why we beefing?
Yeah.
Like you from over there, we from over there. This one New Dallas. So it's him. It's Zillionaires Doe. Like I told you, it's Montana 700. It's Big X. It's the other little dude, not Huncho. Some.
Look at us
like
being
that.
old niggas talking about young niggas.
Yeah. What Kodak drop?
Kodak dropped the song. That nigga was talking shit about.
Oh yeah. NBA YoungBoy. Yeah, Kodak crazy.
They both crazy. They both crazy because then also the little chick that put the song out about him with his baby mama or something. Man,
I can't keep up with that.
But for real, he also dropped like 5 extended versions of old mixtapes.
Yeah.
Where he put like 4, 5, 6 songs on each one of them.
I ain't
see
none
that.
of that unless it's Wayne.
Yeah, little extras on there.
Yeah, I might have to go check that out because I like Kodak. I like his music.
You know what? I just want Wayne to put the squads on everything.
Like Haitian boy.
Like all the old squads.
You ain't gonna know what to do with nothing like that.
Listen to it and rap it. Like I'm in Blunt in 04, Blunt in 03, whatever year that was.
Did you see Meek Mill tweets this week?
About Shannon Sharp?
Nah, before that. He said, also, somebody told me they asked 100 athletes who the most influential artist is. They said like 95% was Meek Mill. Mm-hmm. I was undermined for a second, but I'ma always catch up, bleed it. Moral of the story, I will prevail to another level. Do y'all think that this cap?
I think that's big cap, like 90% Meek. Like I like you, Meek.
If they talking about the ones today, probably so because of that intro. You know, they used to that's the kids who grew up.
Yeah, but to be influential, like it got to be something more than just that song.
He said 90%.
Like influential, like Wayne with the double cups, with the tats all over the place, the dreads, the grid. All right, so then like, Jim Jones them with the wallet chains and the clothes and the, like
what's Fat Man with the sad raps? What's his name?
Rod Wave.
He's more influential right now than Meek to those kids. Like.
And it's crazy that I got here because I really used to like Meek Mill a lot.
I still like him. I want him to drop something to sound good.
But I just be
stuff. The internet.
Yeah, just come on, man. Like just.
Don't cap.
He be wanting to be so important, man.
Like, don't cap. Like, we know,
but he wants to tell us how important he is. And you don't have to. Like, just do you.
The 90% gonna speak for itself.
Yeah, like
if that's what it is.
Man, them Dream the Nightmares and mixtapes and stuff like that. Man, I'm Meek Mill heavy.
I still like Meek. I still think that Meek has a shot to still do some things and to make some changes and to be very inspirational in a game. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he could still rap well. He's still young enough at an age and old enough at an age to where he could be important. But rap, nigga, that's all it is. It's just rap and stop screaming like we've been asking you to do for the last 10 years. So if you stop screaming and rap,
yeah,
I don't care about the tweeting, man. To me, the tweeting be cool. I be liking to see a little. That shows your personality, which is cool. Like, long as the music good, I don't give a fuck about it. He be one. He do be emotional. But it's part of Meek being Meek. Like, that also plays a part into his music because his music be emotional, and that's the songs we like the most. So I don't care about it. Do it, but just make sure the music good. Nigga, you can do whatever the fuck you want if the music good. I ain't gonna say whatever the fuck you want because that's wild. But you can do a whole lot if the music good.
Think you need to grow the dreads back? Probably need to grow the dreads back.
I mean, I don't know.
Man, you didn't listen to Meek Mill when he had dreads.
Right, that nigga was on the.
By the time Meek Mill got with MMG, he had a
remember
haircut. So I don't know what you were listening to. You talking about that little freestyle when he was outside?
Yeah, that nigga on
with
the
braids.
The one we know.
Yeah, the one freestyle you just seen.
Looking dirty. Nigga looking dingy. Nah, I don't want the dingy nigga. I want the dingy raps, but not the dingy look.
I need that.
He claimed it before he was bringing back Meek Mill with the dreads. That guy just never came back because I want the fly guy, the Rolls Royce nigga talking about Nicki and shit.
Yeah, now when he get in his roller shit, he be all right.
He had no with Nikki. He had no fucking dreads.
Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp had Exodus. ESPN decided to cut ties with Shannon Sharp after his lawsuit settlement. I didn't see the statement from them, but I did see Shannon Sharp come out and basically said he knew about it for about a week that it was coming. But he asked ESPN if they could wait and not do it before this weekend. This weekend was for people who were in the football or the sports world. It was the Hall of Fame game.
Hall of Fame.
That they have every year. The NFL hosts their Hall of Fame game in Ohio. And they not announced, but all of the NFL Hall of Fame inductees get honored on that night. Shannon Sharp's older brother, Sterling Sharp, for many knew the Packers standout wide receiver whose time was cut short due to a horrific injury, was due to be inducted. Shannon basically asked him, hey, can y'all just wait? I don't want to overshadow what my brother got going on. I don't want the whole weekend to be about what I did. I want it to be about glorifying him. ESPN didn't do it. Cut his ass on Friday. Do y'all think that hurts? Do y'all think this is going to be bad? What are y'all thoughts on how ESPN handled it?
You see, y'all ain't nobody but me.
I know. I keep saying y'all.
Get caught up in the moment. I mean, I think that.
Well, Dez. That's all.
I think that eventually, man, it plays an okay role for him. Because I think that what he did and the way he tried to stand up and make it about his brother and them still standing out and going against that, to me, that looks bad on them. And I think that it ultimately helps him because he's already in a tough situation.
Pull up the list. Who got inducted?
I got it. Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Well, no. Finish your thought. No.
Jared Allen, Eric Allen, Sterling Sharp, and Antonio Gates. So that's the guys who got in. But I think that them doing that to him only kind of makes him better on an independent front.
Yeah. I look at it now like ESPN don't have a whole lot of personalities anymore. And so I'm not suggesting that you got to keep people when they do things egregious or things like this, but we seen what this was and what it turned into be, and from all accounts, it wasn't what it initially came out to be. But I feel like, to me, ESPN, like, they're gonna fall behind.
Did you see what Michelle Obama said about ESPN this week?
What'd she say?
She was like, watching ESPN for an hour is like watching the Housewives of Atlanta. Stephen A. make a good housewife of Atlanta. Basically,
damn.
And they put the post. She was on the podcast. She said it. And that's why I ain't been watching no ESPN.
Yeah, nobody watches it, man. I remember it was a point in time you sat there and you watched ESPN all day because you had the Chris Bermans, you had
sports.
Man, you had all the different personalities that made it what it was. You could watch it. They were good at what they did. And it made you tune in and watch that same shit over and over again because of the highlights, the antics, and all of that shit. But
it turned into a scream show, and I can't watch that, fool. That ain't what I want from my sports and my sports commentary.
Yeah.
I ain't watching that.
Yeah. So I think ultimately, like, now the way times are, like, I mean, Shannon Sharp doing good. He got two good shows, him and the one with Ocho Cinco and then the one by himself. He got platforms. He got his own fan base that he's built off all these different places, so he'll be fine.
And I think that somebody's still going to come get him.
Yeah, I
just outside these.
I think somebody.
Here we go. Here we go. Watch this. Now watch it happens. Amazon, Netflix, y'all getting into the game. Go get the personalities. Go get the names, and that's what's gonna happen.
Hey,
y'all trying to get into the game. You got to go get the people because nobody wants to see Steve Mariucci. I'm sorry, I don't want to watch him. I just don't.
I'll watch him on NFL Network.
But yeah, I will. But I be showed like, hey, get better personalities on NFL Network. Yeah, go get the ones that ESPN. Go get that Tom and that lineup when they was Tom and who else it was?
Chris Carter.
Yeah, go get that lineup and bring them over here since the NFL don't want. I mean, since nobody else using them right. I like it.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Yeah, they was at one point they had a show. That show was rolling like. I'm not gonna say it rivaled the NBA one, but it was great quality.
It was going that way.
It was. Man,
they was new.
They would have arguments, but they would articulate the sports. They had it down packed. They had a nice little bounce off each other. It was a great show, a great lineup.
I love to see people who play the sport comment on it when they're good at it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you to just be talking because you played 30 years in the NBA.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about that. But I want that. You also have some journalism skills. You're also doing good at your job. And you know the experience and you speaking on it the right way.
Yeah, like go put a lineup with Ryan Clark and Shannon Sharp and them kind of voices on one little panel, like the Amazon, Netflix. Go do it.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. But either way, I think Shannon Sharp would be fine.
I think and it sucks that he's going through what he's going through because of the trajectory he was going. I had to slow that bitch down and silence it out. But where he was going is not where he's going. But I think he can ultimately get back. To me, I think he could be a perfect, and I don't like to compare stuff like that, but I think he could be a good Joe Budden story of the sports world.
Yeah.
And go do it himself, and go create it himself, and go make it big himself.
I believe it, and I'm with it. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be no backlash.
Couple minor setback, my boy. You're gonna be all right though.
Gilbert Arenas.
Just learn from it though. That's what I do want Shannon to do. Learn from it.
Hopefully. I mean, goddamn, like how you? I don't know. That's a whole other story. But Gilbert Arenas, the feds say that Gilbert Arenas was running an illegal poker night out of his crib. You know, he now facing some serious charges. The former NBA superstar was arrested over the weekend for allegedly hosting poker nights at his home from they say September 21st or September 2021 through July 2022. They said that he hired a bunch of assistants to set up a lavish environment, game room where you can rent out and have tables and host tables, which is illegal. The charges said that Arenas and 5 other suspects are now facing 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business, 1 count of operating in another count of operating an illegal gambling business. That's weird. I don't know, but each charges carry a maximum sentence of 5 years in federal prison.
He pleaded not guilty, released Wednesday on the $50,000 bond. I mean,
did you see when he got out?
Yeah, my boy.
He said, "Hey,
I'm snitching on all you bitches.
All I did was rent the house. Now somebody better come up. I'm telling on everybody."
Yeah, my boy said he gonna snitch on all y'all niggas, man. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's minor. I think that the law is the law, the rule is the rule. But I think that where we're from in the hood, like I grew up watching families having card games and basically, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I think that he's just at a higher level of it, and the law is the law, the rule is the rule, man. So yeah. Hopefully he gets a slap on the wrist and don't go do it again.
I think it's certain things that we got to look at.
Like why they got the position to be able to do that.
Like gambling. Because if you regulate it, I mean, okay, fine. You want to have a gambling house? Cool. Go ahead. Set it up. Apply for a little business license or something, and then kick some money back to the city or the state. Be done with it.
That ain't working the best right now because in a lot of states, like here, the CBD rule, the CBD laws that recently, like, hey,
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It starts and it goes back. It starts and it goes back.
Well,
and then
because I feel like some people don't have the forward thought, but the name of the game is money. So if you can make money off of it, why? That's my point of bringing all this up. Like, why have illegal gambling? Why have prostitution? Like, these are things that people want to do. So, like, I mean, I get crimes like robbery and murder and things like that. Those don't ever make those legal. But like drug stuff and gambling stuff, people want to do it. Whether it's legal or illegal, people gonna want to do it. Remember at one point, alcohol was illegal, but now it's legal. And now you regulate it. So like just figure out a way to regulate it and make people pay their share and then go from there.
The only people who can answer those questions is those people who are against it, which don't make sense. What? But I don't know. But why? But why? If making your city, it's making your city, it's making your state, it's making your economy a lot of money.
The old thought. They got their old ways of doing shit. They got their prison systems. Alabama being a prison type state, they make a lot of money off of that shit. They don't want niggas to be able to say,
but it don't have.
To my thought on that is you still gonna have plenty of people that you can lock up that ain't got nothing to do with these kind of things. Yeah, like I mean,
gonna have too many.
Yeah, you still gonna have a bunch of motherfuckers like people lining up to do crime left and right. Yeah, you know, people gonna always do that. It seemed like, nobody's learning from previous things or from, what I'm saying? So it's going to always be a host of that. But to me, when you start doing shit like that, I don't know, it's almost like a reach. Like in this instance, hey, man, stop doing that shit. We done came and warned you, hey, stop doing it.
All right, I got you.
Hey, stop doing it.
And that's why I don't understand it. We ain't gonna understand it. So, and you can't say it's because it's based on their systems, because I think that with the new system you can make more money and be more in power.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Old folks.
Well, we'll see what happens with it and what it turned into. I don't know. Did y'all see that the Trump administration is going to fix college football?
How? What limits are they putting in there?
He tapped Triple H to help college football players.
Who no Triple H? Who else?
What you mean? Herschel Walker?
I know. Who else? Oh shit, they gonna fuck it up. Who else? And they say Triple H and Herschel Walker. The H's is fucked up over there.
Triple H like a wrestler, Triple H?
Yeah. Didn't he play football?
Not enough for us to know about it, but if he did, he just looks like a football player. I know The Rock did, but I don't know about Triple H.
Did you see when he put Lawrence Taylor up there? Did you see the cover?
My boy say,
I don't know why I'm here,
but I'm here. I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here. It's basically what he said, not supported.
It's crazy because actually I have to be honest. Like it is some laws and regulations that need to be put in because the shit is crazy. We've talked about that week after week, but man,
know what they are.
Like I know Nick Saban was up there talking to you and speaking with you. Like, hey,
bring him.
Go get the voices that really speak to the thing.
That nigga got no brain cells.
That nigga got Triple H.
Nigga been slammed his whole life. Nigga been DA.
Suck ass.
I know some kids who got suspended for doing that.
Yeah.
That and Herschel Walker. Come on.
But I do think that
CTE board.
But I
got a CTE board. They got a CTE board up there.
But I do think that it is needed reform. That's really why I brought this up.
Right, so I ain't mad at it, but do it right, man. Don't come say you doing some stuff and bring some foolish stuff.
They are trying to get that part right, and I think it comes off the heels of the Nick Sabans of the world, the Urban Meyers, the different people who've been speaking up about how egregious or how crazy college football has turned with all the different transfer portal rules, the NIL rules, and all that thing. So I think it's for sure something that need to be taken care of. So
need to be, but I think that this cabinet makes it worse. Safe. This cabinet makes it worse. That's it, man. This cabinet.
It's definitely needed. No, do it. Did you see Cam and Gilly getting into it? Cam Newton and Gilly, the kid, been going back and forth.
And Johnny Manziel.
Yep. I don't know what Johnny Manziel told Gilly. He'll slap shit out of him. But Gilly and Cam was going back and forth. Gilly basically jumped out there basically saying that Cam Newton could never be Jalen Hurt, not as good as him, would never be as good as him, and that Cam couldn't do what Jalen Hurt did, and that's win the damn Super Bowl. Cam actually led off by saying, do anybody even know Gilly albums? Name me one Gilly album. Cam had some shit to say about Gilly. A little back and forth. Some kind of way Johnny Manziel jumped in it. Johnny Manziel basically told Gilly he'll slap the shit out of him. What's your thoughts about the Gilly Cam thing? Is it some truth to it? Is Jalen Hurt better than Cam? Or like what's your take on it? All that shit. What you thinking?
Me, it's tough. It's not tough. It's tough. But I don't think that Gilly's right. I do. Simple and straight to the point. I think that Cam Newton's one of the best athletic quarterbacks that ever played this game. I do not think that Jalen Hurts is better than him. I do think that what Jalen Hurts has done has been good for his career, good for his teams. However, I think that Cam Newton was the MVP of the NFL on the Carolina Panthers team with a subpar everything around him. And I think that man is just different. So if I got to go 1 for 1, I'm going Cam. But I do think that Jalen Hurts has accomplished more. But I'm not going to be sitting here. I think that Gilly was going overboard dick riding. Jalen saying that he's better and he's this and he's that. I don't think that. I think that Cam was the better player. And if you put Cam on that Philadelphia team, he wins the Super Bowl as well.
But do you think that that's a response to Cam just Because remember,
But
we
Cam
just
was
talked
wrong
about it.
in his response and saying he's not top 10 too, because that's where that all stems from.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. This is Gilly reacting to that basically. Like,
So
like because you said that he not top 10, nigga, you couldn't do shit that man did.
Your
Like
reaction.
if Cam don't say that, Gilly might not say that.
But I think that Gilly is wrong in his response. And it's fine to say that, hey, man, that man won a Super Bowl. He's accomplished more as a team than you have. But to sit here and say, he's better than you, pussy. You could never be him. You could never do this. He's way fucking better than you. That's just false. And that's all I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I think that what Cam, I think that right now in the NFL, and sorry, your team plays a point in how you are, but I think that he is top 10 right now in the NFL. However, I don't think that he's ever been better than Cam Newton. And I don't think that many people who play football
Cam Newton
think
was
that.
special. I just give you that. I mean, Jalen Hurts in his own right, and I've always said this, is something very good, special about Jalen Hurts too, because everywhere he's been, he's won. He had those years at Oklahoma. Of course, he didn't have the teams that he had at Alabama, but he won at Alabama. He's come to Philadelphia, and despite odds and making it look like they didn't want him at one point and just kind of looking like he wasn't going to be what they wanted him to be, he's just won, and now he's won a Super Bowl. So it's something about the kid that, he definitely do what he's supposed to do and handle his business. So he's just a winner.
I agree, and I think that Cam Newton has done the same. I think that
He didn't win.
Listen, stop it. Let's not go there, because I
Didn't
think
win.
that Cam Newton at Auburn wouldn't.
1 year.
We don't know none of them guys, because that's all he was. We don't know none of them guys, and then Cam Newton made them win the national championship at there.
He did. Cam
And then-
Newton special.
And then he
I ain't
also
taking that 1 year away from him.
So I think that the teams that Jalen Hurts had with him at Alabama was way better. I think the teams he had at Oklahoma was way better. I think the team he had in Philly is way better. And I think that Cam Newton, with his talent on subpar teams, have made them teams way better.
Yeah, I
than
wouldn't.
Jalen Hurts could have made.
When I made that statement, I wasn't arguing Cam versus Jalen Hurts.
Oh, that's what I'm arguing.
No.
'Cause that's the argument.
We had that. You know what I'm saying? But I was just going on to just talk about how special both players
Yeah, I
are
think-
in their own right.
I think that Jalen's special as well. I think he's been a winner everywhere.
But I will tell you this:
I do think that he's had better
live
talent.
watching it on the game. I could kick Cam Newton ass for not diving on that football. That shit it just wasn't real. I don't know what he thought.
I don't know.
But that happens in football, man. I remember when we played Tennessee. Coach Boat called the beautiful blitz. Came off the edge like I came free. So free.
Let the nigga step up on
The
you.
nigga had, and it was a lefty too, so he had his back to me. Man, those one of them things that you replay over and over and over again. The nigga, they quarterback was like 6'5". He was big ass nigga. So I didn't want to hit him up top, which what I probably should have did, because I felt like, sometimes quarterbacks know how to do that shit. They know how to slip your ass and go flying over there, and they just step up and go somewhere. So I was like, let me go low, like the gator roll. But that shit was so stupid. But over and over again, I play that shit back like, damn, if I would have hit him, because he would have been just like this. So like,
what was the result of the play? What happened?
He incomplete. But like,
Could have been a turnover.
man, it could have been like, nigga, they was on
Strip
like the
fumble
20
sack.
going in, so they probably put their boot on it, or I don't know if they scored or got a field goal off of it. But if I did it, it could have been a strip fumble. Somebody could have scooped and scored, or we could at least got the ball back and stopped them from getting points. But I say that to say, I know they went to Super Bowl, but that play, I always think about that shit from time. Like, nigga, why you didn't just rock that nigga? You were coming fast off the edge. And I hold up.
And I agree with that, but I just commend him for getting that team to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, nigga, go dive on that motherfucking football game. I'm sick of
team
that
to the
shit.
Super Bowl,
Super Bowl. We had a conversation last week, and there were some alternate opinions. I'm still not here to defend it, but
And even if they
has there ever been a defensive player that has solely won a Super Bowl or had his team in position to win the Super Bowl just solely off of that one defensive player? Like how you see quarterbacks, how you got the Tom Brady's, and you can kind of say without Tom Brady on the team, they wouldn't have been there. Without Drew Brees on that team, they wouldn't have been there. Is there anybody on defense that you can point to and say, yes, that without that person, they don't win that Super Bowl?
Without that person, they don't win that Super Bowl. I could point to individual plays, but not just a player. What was my boy name for Pittsburgh? The DN. They were playing Arizona.
Harrison?
Mm-hmm. They were playing Arizona, and it was going into the half, and Arizona was going in. It was on like the 10 going on. He caught a pick. started all the way back. He didn't score, but he got all the way back to like
Yeah.
the 2. But the what he did
But he
for that
had
game,
Palomalu, he had Porter, he had some dogs.
so I can't think of one. I can't think of just one. I'm sorry, not in my time. Maybe in the '60s or some shit when it was a 7-6 game.
What about your boy say Ray Lewis?
He led a great defense that won the Super Bowl. However, I don't think it just was because of him. Like that won the Super Bowl. Yeah. So like I think that I hate to say I look at it like if Ray Lewis didn't play in that game, would they still have won? And I think they would have.
They would have. Because I feel like he missed some time one of them years, and they was fine.
Yeah. So I think,
the only other person that you might can give an argument for, this going to be a long shot. Now, I'm stretching it because I wouldn't even argue for a defensive player. But he won a Super Bowl, left that team, went to the next team that won the Super Bowl. Deion.
Both of them offenses was hella good.
And they was already one game away from the Super Bowl
Joe
each
Montana
time.
And Troy Aikman,
but that was a lot.
Emmitt Smith and Jerry Rice.
But as a player, I'm going to say, nigga,
Irvin
everywhere I go out, like, and nigga, because of me, they won the Super Bowl, nigga.
That's like the Jalen Hurts argument.
Yeah, I was at Dallas. I was at 49ers. They couldn't never win. When I came, they won. They left. I went to Cowboys. Won.
I can't say that about the Cowboys
because they had already won too.
Yeah, so I can't say that about the Cowboys. And San Francisco was right there. They were just on the edge. Yeah. And I can't say that.
And they had a trill team.
Murray got there.
Ken Norton Jr.
Ken Norton, Steve Young, fucking. Was it Joe Montana? One of them, both of them. Ricky Waters. It was Ricky Waters, Jerry Rice, John. It was a lot of them, man. I don't know, man.
I think it said Johnny Unitas.
It was all of them, man. So,
Dummy.
I don't know.
Damn.
It was all of them. So I can't just say that Deion made the difference. Now he did help that team get a little bit more superior. He came in, made about 3 offensive plays all year, and went for a couple bombs. Which was cool.
I know that. I was just trying to stretch it and give.
I don't know.
Try to find your boy one of them, but you're just not gonna.
He got to be quiet on that one. I'm sorry. Defense does. Offense wins championships, man. Defense wins games, and you need them both.
Yeah, and just by the very nature of it's just hard. Like defense, it's not offense. Like I'm the one throwing the ball. I'm conducting when the receiver when I get it. I'm the one making the moves and or the running back when I hand it off. You can say it's him. But it's hard to say it on defense because, nigga, you're not the only person making a tackle.
Yeah.
You're not – you rely on even the middle linebacker. Like in Ray Lewis days, he relied on Saragusa in front of him. That D-line is the reason why Ray Lewis can scrape and move like that.
And play calls.
Yeah.
I mean, he the orchestrator of it.
Yeah.
However, you still need that weak side, that strong side to feel and to, all of that. Push him to the outside.
Even sometimes a good secondary. People don't think about this, but a good cornerback actually might rely a lot from a great defensive line. If you look at a good cornerback, a lot of times he got a good defensive line. Yeah. And what that allows you to do is you can get in man coverage because I know that front going to get there quick. So people don't think about all of that strategy. Defense has always been a strategy. It's going to take all of them.
People or person?
No, I'm talking about in general. I ain't talking about him now, I mean, that just,
People or person.
That's just part. That's just always part of it. You just show your true colors as soon as you go to talking about it. But Candace Parker.
I ain't see this. What's this?
Candace Parker made some comments and said that Angela Reese at best is a C player. She a C level player. Like she not a big dog. She not the top of the top. She also said that the WNBA players shouldn't get paid more. That they actually getting paid exactly what they should be getting. She was on a podcast. She was popping her shit. She was saying all kind of stuff.
Player.
So a lot of people had shit to say. Some people calling Candace Parker a hater. Some people saying you just mad because you don't, get the benefit from the money and you think that you a better player. So blah, 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 blah.
I will say this. If Candace Parker played Angel Reese 101 in their primes, Candace Parker is busting her ass. However, I think that where the game is right now, I just look at it from the era that she's in. She's a B plus. I give her a BB plus for what she's at right now.
A BB plus?
A BB plus. You know what I'm saying? She's a BB plus based on where she is right now. But C is saying she's average. However, I don't think that she's nowhere near average within this game because of the hype she receives, what she brings to the game, her numbers, her stats.
Yeah, she's a pretty good defensive player. She's going to clean up on boards.
Yeah, so she's not the best handler of the ball in the
she's not a big scorer.
But she's been getting 20 and 20, 16 and 16, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
Have at it. So I don't think she's a C player right now. I think that's a little bit of hate. I just think that you're based, and it depends on what you're basing it off of. Because, like, you know, like some people, like, hey, there's Hall of Fame players, but then there's Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
So, and she's of that game, she's a Michael Jordan.
So basically, you say it's hate.
I don't know if it's hate. I just don't think it's an accurate assessment.
Yeah, it's hate. Motherfucker don't want the motherfuckers to get paid. What kind of shit is that?
Now that's hate. That part is hate.
Right.
That part is hate. I'm talking about the game. I don't think the game part is hate. But
On
not,
any game I participated in, I want the people behind me to get as much.
More.
Nah, like I be seeing the NFL, the NIL shop, like, man, fuck. Like these niggas
I'm
really
20 years
getting bags
too
for
old.
being in the game, getting bags for being on the game. They getting bags for endorsements. They getting bags for all kind of shit. It's like, damn, that shit would have been dope.
and that'll be hate for me. Like, nah, they don't. Nah, get it to them kids, man. I come in. Nah, that's hate. Because I think that that's just how the shit goes, man. With any business, anything, you get cost of living raises. You
Yeah.
get raises in general. Every league has gone up. There's no league that has not gone up and that's still around.
Yeah.
Why not them?
You know, they try to argue that their ticket sales and TV viewership doesn't match the amount that people keep trying to suggest that they should get paid.
Now, I don't care about the suggestion part. However, it still should be a little. I'm sure it should be more.
I'm just they saying that's what the level of why they. I'm not saying it. That's what they say. The level of why they get paid, what they get paid, is because of the viewership, the endorsements, the things don't quite match the level of all the other professional sports.
I ain't buying it. I know, and I know it doesn't compare to the other because they're not that. However, for what their sport is, they're getting paid probably less than what they should. Now I know it ain't to the tune of MLB, NFL, NBA, and it's not going to be. However, it's probably the highest watched female sport as well, though.
Soccer,
Y'all have that's different.
tennis.
I think that both of those are different because even in the male sports, that those are individual things. I'm talking about team sports, like the tennis,
Gymnastics?
But soccer is the global sport.
Gymnastics.
They say they don't get paid shit.
They damn sure don't get paid. They get paid off them endorsements.
Yeah,
so,
they don't get paid
you're right.
shit. Not for the sport.
And it's not a
itself.
professional gymnastics league, other than like
There's no league.
yeah. That was a horrible idea.
NBA lose way more money than they make every year.
Well, that's been broken down as well, and so did the NBA for a long time. Like when they did the comparisons of those numbers, because I was listening to it somewhere, but when they did the comparisons of those numbers, the NBA said it's about what you report as well, what you report and what you're actually doing. So it's still about can you supplement it. So based on where they are, compared to where the NBA was at the same time, they should be getting paid more. Based on those numbers that those guys get. I ain't about to sit here and break down a 2.4% roll it over.
Why not?
But based on because
You've been philosophical.
I know, but that's why I'm gonna keep it
You
simple.
kind of
So,
dropped that shit. You did it in the first like 5 minutes.
yeah, that's all I got.
That's all you had.
Yeah,
Then you go back and rest some more.
That's all. I gotta come myself again. But based on where
need
they
to get a
are,
nap.
based on where they are, the WNBA should be getting paid a little bit more based on their percentages and numbers. Compared to the NBA, where they were at the same.
Take
point in
that,
time.
Dez. Now what you gonna say?
He gonna research now.
Yeah, he over there. He typing real fast
He
trying to
looking
get
up
it.
at 3 hours.
It's that's a big conversation for real.
I know it
It's
is.
like
It is.
the
It is.
NBA, they get like a certain percentage of what the NBA makes versus it is true that
In the
they only
WNBA,
get like
they don't.
20%
Right.
of what
So-
the whole league makes.
Exactly. So if
So that is
so
like-
just to throw a number out there, and let's say the NBA is getting 25% of the revenue, and the WNBA is getting 9%,
But the WNBA get like
and that's their argument, like the percentage. Of
They
the
want to
revenue.
have more percentage,
right. So it's not
of the league.
Yeah. Compared to the like
9.3
compared to 49.
Yeah, that's a significant drop.
So you know
yeah.
that's what it is. That's the argument.
So nah.
So I don't know. Go ahead and say it.
I will not.
No 50-50 around here.
Dummy.
You don't want 50-50? I got you, baby.
Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's the stupidest?
Dummy.
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. The Benton police officer down in Benton, Arkansas.
Weezy looked like.
Bring your motherfucking ass into the principal's office. What happened?
I said Weezy looked at you like, did he read that right? Go ahead.
Yeah, Benton, Arkansas. Yeah, I don't know if y'all saw this, but it happened back on May 3rd, 2025, but it's just now being reported. The department pulled over Capley Ruger or whatever his name is. They pulled him over for a reflective license plate cover. That's originally what they pulled him over for.
And then
Once they got him, they found a vial. Ain't that right? Oh boy, I did that. Of
you're a nurse now.
yeah, you know. They found a vial and they arrested him because they said it looked like synthetic heroin or liquid heroin.
And it was.
YSL cologne.
I got one of them at home, the little sample sizes.
Yeah, it was in an oil thing. You could see on the video his wife was hysterical. She was crying. She was tripping. She couldn't stop breathing. Like, you know, she was trying to catch her breath or whatever. But they locked him up basically saying that once they do the field test, then they can determine it. And then she was like, you can't do it now?
Right. No. Fool, I told this happened to me in Ball Hog.
Let me
I
finish my rocks.
I got to personalize.
All right, so personalized. Let me get my rocks off, man. So they went and they said they couldn't test it, that they had to go take it to the lab or whatever, and they come back in a couple of days. He had to stay there from Saturday, Sunday, got ready to get out Monday. Tested it, found out it was indeed YSL cologne. But here's the next catch. He didn't get released. He got picked up by ICE because he's illegal. And now he's in ICE custody, even though they dropped the drug charges on him. Damn. My man fucked up, all because of what Benton Police Department did. So Benton Police, you are the dummy of the week.
Dummy.
Dumb ass, stupid ass dummy.
I can't even personalize that one. God damn.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on, let me get it. That just happened to me and Ball Hog. Yeah,
Well, what happened with me and Ball Hog is food. Like when me and Ball Hog went to New Orleans, got pulled over. We didn't even get pulled over. We was just standing outside the house, and they pulled up on us and picked some stuff off the ground. And they specifically told us, "Hey, we can take y'all to." They picked up a pebble off the ground and put it in his bag. We could take y'all to jail for crack. And you know what? You're gonna sit in there until they test it and find out it's not crack.
Because you're evil. That's so fucked up.
That was really it, fool. And I was like, God.
Now when you realize like you don't really have no power for real.
Hey,
If that's what you're gonna do, what I'm gonna do?
It is fucked up when you go like from one when you think you finna get out, and then they tell you no, you ain't finna. Your folks done came, you done put your clothes on, they done gave you your phone, and then they say,
That shit different from me, G-Boss.
And then they say no, but this county got a hold on you too, so we just finished.
So they gonna send you to the other place. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
That's basically what they did.
It just make you realize that on some things you don't have control. I was talking to somebody this week and I was talking about, did y'all see that they said or claim, I don't know how scientific it is because I don't know what I saw it on, so you might have to check me. But they said that the earth seemed like it was spinning faster.
I saw that. And it's very minimal, the amount, but it is still going over the last few years.
But it go back to, remember when we was having the conversation, I don't know if you heard it last week when we was talking about respecting wild, like nature. Like, you know, you don't go in the beach water because you can't control anything. If you think about it, nigga, we can't control what the earth do. Like, this bitch could start spinning backwards. Now what we gonna do?
Like, they had an earthquake off the coast of Russia.
The days are getting shorter, though.
They had tsunami warnings in Hawaii and California. Yeah. And what you gonna do about that?
Yeah, but that's typical. Like, if you have an earthquake, like in Japan or something, they start warning the west coast of America because that's.
Well, I'm
that's
saying
usually,
is like, what do you control? What kind of control you got over that?
What you mean?
Nothing.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point. So if this bitch do speed up, nigga, all we gonna be goddamn. We just got
my equilibrium off.
Yeah, but you know it be some shit like that, like your hair start growing faster or something because of the rotation.
I'll take that one.
Yeah, I got a little spot. I've been trying to.
I take that one. Shit.
Yeah. I'm trying to stretch it out a little bit. I might have to pull that tug.
Where the hair growers?
Yeah.
Stuff at?
But yeah, you just realize that some things you literally have no control over. You can control if you go to sleep at night or something, or if you take a power nap or something. You can have a little bit of control over that. But nigga, you can't control if this bitch go to wobbling and shit. What the fuck you finna do? And how we stabilize that shit?
Put a big pole through the middle. I don't know.
What the pole gonna connect to?
It's gonna stabilize. That's the scientists gonna have to figure that out. I don't know.
I guarantee that's the end of life if they have to. If it come down to that,
I'm just gonna walk with a wobble.
Well, on that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You dig?
Maybe we'll be full strength.
Dummy.
Possibly.